Random is a mysterious word, and sometimes it turns out a bit absurd. You better know when you're a part of some of these moments with Mr. Mark.
How do you feel when you get put in timeout? It doesn't really feel good, does it? Do you ever think back at the situation that you just experienced when you made the wrong decision and when you could have made the right one? Sometimes in those specific instances, we feel like we can't do anything good. We feel like we can only do what we want. But guess what? God says otherwise. In 1 Corinthians 10:13, there's a specific word I want you to see. Let's take a look. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, He will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it. Temptation. That's an interesting word. Temptation. If you do not know what temptation means, just know it has to do with lots of different things. Whether you're young or old, or even in your teens, we all are tempted. And when we're tempted, it is a tricky spot on whether to do something bad or something not. And when we give in, we fear of getting caught when we are tempted. But don't forget this one thing, and this is why we care to see, that no temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, He will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it.
But I had a consideration. What about when I could tell a lie that makes me look better than I am? God calls everyone to honesty, not to pose as a tricky sham.
I'm sure of it, yes I am.
That no temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, He will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it.
See, I got a problem. What if I don't agree with Mom and Dad, and I want to do it my own way?
But God wants us to honor Mom and Dad, so that later we don't have to pay.
And that is why we care to say
that no temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, He will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it. There's the way of escape, so that you may be able to endure it. There's the way of escape, so that you may be able to endure it. Whenever we are tempted, we have that way of escape that God has provided for us so that we can make the right choice. It's so important to realize that that is there like a big exit sign for you and for me. Let's remember to turn away from temptation and to follow God in that. But did you know that just making these good decisions, that doesn't bring us into a good friendship with God? We need to realize that we have sinned, that we are sinners, that we disobey God. He still loves us, and He came down to earth and He died on the cross for you and for me. And then He came back to life, and He wants a friendship with you, even though we've sinned, even though we've made the wrong choice. So, have you given your life to Christ? It's such an important thing. And if you have, are you actively looking for that way of escape so that you can endure those temptations? Because it's not through our strength, it's through His.